Fellow Toastmasters of District 75, that concludes our international speech category contest. We give another round of applause to our 13 contestants. Yes, now this is the portion that we give our contestants a chance to be spotlighted again. I'd like to request our contestant number one for the portion where even this time give their thoughts in this particular moment in time. So I'd like to call in and spotlight our Toastmaster Angelica Rojas. Congratulations for participating in our first online speech contest. I'd like to request your thoughts on this one, on how you can share to us and find what time exactly you discovered your strengths as a speaker.
As I mentioned in my speech, I made sure that when I was a kid, my name would always be on the top 10. Well, there's also another list which my name would be frequently included, and that is the most talkative or talking list. And I think my love for speaking started there. Thankfully, it didn't become more nuisance for others, but less disturbing for others, my love for speaking. And I think that is my strength as a speaker, because if you love something and you're passionate about it, everything else just follows. And it did in my career as a lawyer and my journey as a Toastmaster. So shout out to my classmates for talking to me also. That's all. Thank you.
I'll give you a round of applause and would like to present to you this virtual certificate of participation to our Toastmaster Angelica Rojas. A round of applause. We would like to request a spotlight on to our second contestant, to our contestant Nedo Sasin. Show a spotlight on him, please. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Attorney Nedo. I love to hear your voice once again and the contestants' growth for this one. But my question is, what do you want your audience to remember you in this event as a contestant?
It's not more of me, but more of what I said. I've always wanted to talk about the people who help us in our desperate time at that time. And I wanted an opportunity to tell their story on how they truly helped us in a desperate hour in our life. And that's what I want the people to remember, that there are people who you don't expect can help you, and yet you find them helping you in times that are so down in your life. So I hope they will remember, and that maybe if they can see people who are like those people who helped us, they will remember that my speech, that there are times that indeed people will help people.
Thank you for sharing about the people of the shadows. It actually reflects once more on how these people would come to our lives unexpectedly.
Yes.
At this moment, I'd like to present to you our virtual certificate of participation. You show to us the virtual certificate of participation.
Thank you.
For Attorney Nedo Sasin. A round of applause again.
Thank you.
I'd like to request to give a spotlight on our third contestant, Toastmaster Joseph Victor Chongyan. Hello. It doesn't matter at all.
It doesn't matter at all, Direct. Good morning.
How many times it doesn't matter at all.
That's right.
I'd like you to share to us, what are your secrets? I hope you don't mind sharing it to us, that catapulted you where you are now, holding a key position in your company.
Okay, catapulted where I am right now.
Yes.
Especially in this industry, the hotel industry, I would say just surround yourself with positivity. In my industry, you get a lot of complaints, not just from external customers, but internal customers as well. So my secret would be to simply just ditch the drama and turn all those excuses and complaints into results. And most importantly, just surround yourself with positive people because these are the people who will bring you where you deserve to be. That's my secret.
Thank you for sharing that secret. Surround yourself with positive people.
That's right. For
Actually,
all the time.
yes. I'd like to present to you the certificate of participation. Thank you so much for being
Thank you.
best of this time in our contest. To Joseph Victor Chongian.
My pleasure.
I'd like to request to give us spotlight our next contestant, Ana Luisa Guevara. Hello, man in a woman. I love the beautiful.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing great and excited.
Yes, we are all excited because this is our first time ever speech online contest. Now, have you heard about the new normal?
Yes.
Please share to us what are your thoughts on this thing that's very famous now, the new normal.
First off, I find that the new normal is exciting as well as challenging because I personally love exploring new things and being adventurous. But as we explore new things, there would be challenges, adjusting, changing, and continuously learning. But for me, I think that it's the time for us to grow and a time for us to start to accept that change is inevitable and we have to change with it. And I just want to take this opportunity to also shout out to my company who has been very, very supportive of the new normal. Because right now we are switching to our work from home standard. And it is because they value our safety that much. And while they see that it is effective, we continuously deliver our outputs, they still want us to be safe.
Yes, yes, that's very true because the most priority now is our health, right? So our employers would normally give us this work from home, and truly enough, we embrace the new normal. Congratulations. And we present to you this certificate of appreciation and participation to our Ana Luisa Guevara. A round of applause.
Thank you.
Requesting to have our next Rina Abe to be given spotlight on that one.
Hello, hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes, it's still good morning, I believe.
Oh, good morning. Yes, it's 11:30.
Yes, good morning. And in this difficult times, what inspires you the most? Because we are in this world of uncertainty, but then there is still an inspiration I truly believe you can share to us. You just can hear our sounds surrender going on. So what inspires you? What inspires you these difficult times, Toastmaster Rina?
I think at this difficult time, we have the responsibility of citizenship as Filipinos because we do need the discipline, and it's very integral. Because with discipline, that is what discerns right and wrong, what is proper and improper, what is appropriate and inappropriate. And sometimes our actions, it affects the whole economy. And so when we have that discipline, we think to ourselves that we are not the only one concerned. So as an individual, we spread it to our fellow community, but first of all, in our family. Within our family, we have to have that faith in God, because we are exposed to a lot of elements. And so these elements may be boredom or it can be something beyond. And when we have a very strong bond and we have a strong discipline and we have trust and faith in God, then as a country, we can overcome. As I said, attitude is a choice.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for that sharing, Toastmaster Rina.
Thank
Yes,
you.
it is the choice. I'd like to present to you this virtual certificate of appreciation and participation to Toastmaster Rina Abe. I'd also to request for the next spotlight again to Toastmaster Emily. Hello, good morning. Good morning. How are you today? How are you feeling, Toastmaster Emily?
Brilliant.
Yes, very good. I'd like to hear from you and share to us the thought that everyone needs help today. Please share to us how you can help your community.
Madeo District 75. Good morning. My name is Milky and I am from Bulawan Toastmasters Club of Division E. So, to all Toastmasters from Division E, mayong buntag kaninyong tanan and happy Labor Day. Well, I can be of help to my community by doing the following: staying at home, washing my hands, wearing my mask, maybe donating goods or money, staying connected for me to be updated at all times. And lastly, of course, to showing my love and support to the frontliners and authorities as they know what is best. So let us continue praying for this pandemic to end soon. And lastly, so stay at home, be safe, be healthy. And lastly, I want to congratulate the committee and moderators of the District 75 online speech contest for a job well done. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Milky. Stay home. Yes, stay home. Stay healthy and be safe. I'd like to present to you the
Yay!
certificate of participation to Toastmaster Emily Deligero. A round of applause.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you. Now a spotlight first to the next contestant that we have. Welcome to our Toastmaster Mark Anthony Gilardo this time. Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
good morning.
Morning. Good morning, Toastmaster Mark. How are you today?
Very fine, wonderful.
Fine, wonderful.
Fine and wonderful.
Been hearing you rebuilding confidence. Now I'd like you to share to us three key steps on how to rebuild your confidence when you had that one moment that everything crashed on that particular event. I'd like to share to you because many of our Toastmasters would love to hear your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, thank you very much for that wonderful question. And with that, I consider myself the fifth runner-up of this contest. Nonetheless, it's really wonderful. You know, there will always be instances in our lives where our confidence level might be gone, and our strength might not be enough to put them back all together. We need the people around us. We need the people who really believe in us, even through the most difficult times of our lives. And as I always said in many talks that I have, I always believe that we need faith in all of this, because through all the life lessons that I have, I always have seen it that there is a perfect design for our lives. Challenges are part of them, but it's just for us to be the best and to help us grow.
Thank you very much for that. Challenges are always be there. Challenges are there to make us grow and improvement more. So fellow Toastmasters, I'd like to present this virtual certificate of participation to Toastmaster Mark
Thank,
Anthony Alardo.
thank you.
Thank you also. Thank you very much. Would like to present to you another contestant, Claire Gualdaquiver. Hello, how are you, Claire?
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Yes. I'd like to request you to share to us in your quest for 10 years, meaning a decade of your passion, your cry to help children. What are the things most that give you the power to move on? What are these that inspire you the most after a decade and moving forward?
Ma'am, I can.
Okay. I'd like to request you to share to us your passion, as you mentioned that you have 10, meaning a decade of your passion, helping children. My would like to share to the body or to the Toastmasters in District 75 the measure of degree of your passion in helping others, especially the children.
The measure of degree in helping those children, my passion, is unquantifiable. But as I will continue to do outreach to those children as long as I live.
Thank you, Toastmaster Claire, for that sharing. Wow, it is for life, I believe. Your passion to help the children would be for life. Congratulations for your kind heart. We would like to present to you the certificate of appreciation and participation in this speech contest, Toastmaster Claire Gualdaquiver.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you also. It's our pleasure. I'd like to request to spotlight our next Toastmaster, Christine. Hello, Christine. Good morning. I love Jenga, but
Thank
every
you.
time I try to pull one, the rest of the Jengas fall down. But I'd like to request you to share to us your best memories, not only playing Jenga, but other games that you would like to, that you have been in the past. But how does one help you to become a better person in this particular playing of, say, just not just Jenga, but all other games that you had in the past?
Uh, Jenga is not just a metaphor to my life, but it is also my favorite game to play with my family. I bring it everywhere I go. I bring it to vacation, trips, etc. Even if it's so darn heavy to bring. But apart from playing Jenga and other games, I love playing board games with my family. It's just the memories that it brings. And because my family and I, we love pushing each other to our limits. I even convinced my sister to join Toastmasters. So yeah, so that's what my family holds for, pushing each other to the limits, not being able to commit mistakes and learning from them. And and I am thankful that I am here today in this platform. And apart from that, Jenga also is a game of taking risks and taking chances. So I am thankful that I have my family as my solid foundation who is there all the way to support me.
Thank you, Toastmaster Christine, for that sharing that your family is the best one that you have these times. Your memories with them is best, of course. I'd like to present to you this certificate of participation from District 75, Toastmaster Christine Pelagio Horda.
Thank you.
Round of applause. Would like to request to spotlight our next Toastmaster, Veronica Bayani. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Doing good. I can finally breathe now that everything is over.
It's finally over, but then it's worth the experience, right? It's
It is.
yes, yes. But I'd like, before I give you back to the next contestant, I'd like you to share to us because I saw in you one of the strongest persons as I listened to your speech. Please give us your strongest asset as a person.
Well, fellow Toastmasters, there may be times when we feel helpless, trapped, or limited in different circumstances in our life. And that is my firm belief that there are so many things that we cannot control. But I believe that what enabled me to say, when everything burns, rise from the ashes, is grit. And I believe that that is one of my strongest assets as a person, because even if there's so many things that I cannot control, and in the future, there will still be so many aspects. As long as I have grit, then I will be able to weather through any problems, trials, or circumstances that I may have. And it is grit that will ensure that in the end, no matter what happens, I will emerge as victorious.
Thank you. True grit, of course.
Yeah.
A round of applause to the Toastmaster Veronica. I'd like to present to you this certificate of participation to Toastmaster Veronica Bayan. A round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you all. It's our pleasure. Would like also to request to spotlight our next Toastmaster, Toastmaster Doc Ryan.
Hello, PQD.
Hello, good
Morning.
morning, Doc Ryan. As I listened to your speech, I almost remember the one I had in the past, getting into the delivery room. But I'd like you to share to us your strengths together with your Wonder Woman. Yes.
Sorry? Question again?
I'd like
What's
you
my...
to share to us your strengths together with your Wonder Woman, the Wonder Woman you mentioned in your speech. I'd like to hear also.
In terms of, do you mean strength, our strengths?
Strengths.
I don't know about mine, but truly the stronger person between the two of us is really my wife. She's a woman of few words, but she's really, in her silence, she's able to encourage me. So I think I would not have any other woman beside me rather than my wife. So I feel very blessed to have her by my side.
Congratulations to God. And I'm sure the wife would be so happy. Is she attending or is she joining, watching you live now?
Actually, she doesn't like to hear the speech because it would really make her cry. So probably I'll show her the recording later.
But so inspiring because of the several challenges. You emerged victorious, both of you, with a one angel in your midst. Congratulations, Dr. Ryan. I'd like to present
Thank you, PQD. Thank you.
the certificate of participation to Toastmaster, Doc Ryan.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you, PQD. Thank you.
It's our
The
pleasure.
printer was so fast. Wow. Thank you.
That's technology nowadays. Thank you. And that's our
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Dr. Ryan. Now we'd like to give the spotlight to the next Toastmaster, Toastmaster Jude Edmond. Congratulations for joining.
Good morning, po.
Good morning, and thank you so much for your presence this first online speech contest that we have. I'd like you to share to us something that you made mention that being alone is not being lonely, right? You love yourself being alone. Are you still alone these days?
Well, of course not. Despite the quarantine, I'm with my family, and I'm really, since I was a child, I'm really more of the loner type. So being alone is not really a problem with me. So whether I'm with someone or with my family, with friends, office mates, whoever, with my club, BF community from Division H, being with other people or being by myself, it's basically not a big difference for me.
Wow, you can be in the best of both worlds, right?
Yes.
Congratulations to the Toastmaster Jude. And we'd like to present to you the certificate of participation in our first online contest.
Thank you very much.
Toastmaster Jude Edmond Anthony Ola. Congratulations for this one. I'd like to request to give the spotlight on to our next Toastmaster, Toastmaster Jamie. Good morning.
Good morning, Toastmaster Marlene.
How do you feel as a great man?
I feel great, definitely.
I'd like you to share to us the thoughts nowadays, especially that we always hear adversities, but they say that opportunity is there in the midst of adversity. Please share to us your thoughts on this one.
Well, I believe our current situation is what we could describe as an adverse situation. Maybe we could describe it as that because it's not ideal. It's not something we are used to, and it's beyond what we expected it to be. And the first opportunity I think that we have here is to go outside our comfort zone and be able to develop new skills and go beyond what we already know. And of course, going beyond that, we have yet another opportunity, which is connecting with people outside our homes, outside our cities, even outside our countries. And I think that is a great opportunity to really embrace the term Toastmasters International, wherein we find opportunities to connect outside, out there, and be able to appreciate that. So definitely all we need in these times of adversity is to keep our positivity and keep being resilient, as I always say, because sure enough, despite all these situations, we can still share a lot of our message, our love, and encouragement to others forward.
Thank you so much for sharing to us the beautiful lines about positivity, about connecting people. And even at this very moment of our trying times, Toastmasters International help a lot of people connect with other people. And we have online meetings, right? And this is one manifestation that we
Indeed.
are really connecting to other fellow Toastmasters throughout the district. Allowed like to present to you this certificate of participation to Toastmaster Jamie Yaneza. A round of applause.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Fellow Toastmasters, that's our 13 contestants. We heard them, and we are going to give this back to our admin manager for the next part of the program. Admin Mark.
Thank you very much, PQD Marilyn Legaspi. And now for his remarks, I'd like to call on the Club Growth Director, Richard Cuajo.
Hello, District 75. Good morning. One of the most important things I learned in my Toastmasters journey is the saying that says, winning is not everything, but one thing to win is. And this morning, I would like to congratulate all our 13 contestants because we will be hearing the results in a short moment. However, you are already champions in my book. You have prepared everything you got despite our situation. You practiced hard. And this morning, we heard 13 marvelous speeches. You gave it your all and you gave it your best. And that is what champions are made. Secondly, I would like to congratulate all the members of our contest team, headed by the contest chair, Marilyn Legaspi, our PQD, and Neb Perez, our co-contest chair, as well as the entire team of judges, functionaries, technical committees, who made this contest possible. You know, preparing for an online contest for the very first time requires a lot of preparation and a lot of new things that we need to learn on the fly. But this morning, we were able to have a successful one because of the dedication of our leaders. And last but not the least, I would like to thank all the members of District 75. Throughout the challenges, we all have our reasons to quit. We all have our reasons to just give up. Our dreams of holding contests, of continuing Toastmasters. But all of you were here together with us, with the district, as one district, you know, encouraging us. You are our inspiration to wake up every morning and do the work that we do for the entire District 75. So congratulations to all of us. This is a successful contest, and because of this success, let me do the honor of announcing to you this morning that there are still contests to come. Come June, we will once again be having our online contest for the other 3 categories. So watch out. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you very much, Club Growth Director Richard Cuajo. And now, once again, the moment you've all been waiting for, I'd like to call on our contest chair, Marilyn Legaspi, to announce the winners of the 2020 International Speech Contest. Contest chair, the proceedings are yours.
Admin Mark, something's wrong in my other gadget. I wouldn't be able to get this one. Hello, hello, Admin Mark.
Yes, contest chair.
There is something difficult in my other gadget. I can't find the results yet. So at this point in time, I'd like to request our chief judge to announce the winners. Something's wrong in my gadget. I won't be able to get it one.
Chief Judge, do you have the winners ready?
Yes, I just sent it to our thread, so Nene might be able to see it already.
Yes, I have it. I have it, Chief Judge PID. Christine, just here one.
Okay, so you'll be able to announce the winner now?
Yes, Paul.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, PID Christine. The time we all been waiting for, and everyone is excited to hear the results of our first district online speech contest international category. Drum rolls. Third place goes to Toastmaster Ryan Incabo. Second place goes to Jamie Yaneza. And the champion goes to, drum rolls, first place winner goes to Toastmaster Joseph Victor Chongbian.
Hi, thank you.
Would like to congratulate all the winners. Another thunderous applause. We also would like to give another thunderous applause to the Board of Judges headed by our past international director, Christine Timblecki. All the functionaries from Division I and Division K, thank you so much for your help. And to Neb Perez, to our past District Governor Katrina J.J. Litardo for helping us, and for all of those who made one way or the other, especially the contestants. Truly, we are very honored for the first time in our district, a milestone for this first online speech contest. More to come, as our CGD mentioned, that there will be more contests that we are going to have in the future. Online, Toastmasters District 75. It is an honor for all the speech contest team to be of service in this particular event. Thank you so much, and may God bless us all. Back to you, Admin Mark.
Thank you very much, contest chair. To adjourn this contest, I'd like to call on the District 75 Director, Ann Dana.
Thank you very much to our Toastmaster of the Day, our Admin Manager, Mark Escay. To all the winners, congratulations, as well as the organizers of this online speech contest. As District Director of District 75, I now declare this online speech contest for international speech category a success and adjourned.
Good afternoon and enjoy your lunch. I'll see you later at the Business Council meeting for all our district leaders of this